The Davidic Covenant includes the promise of a seed, a kingdom, a great name, a place for the people, rest from his enemies, and a house for the Lord. It is a continuation of God's covenant with Israel, yet more specified, in which David's lineage was going to bless all of creation. David created a tabernacle as part of the sign of the covenantal relationship between God and David, and surpasses the nationalistic and Old Testament framework. Also, God initiates his covenant with David when he has the thought of the making a house for God, when he himself is residing in a magnificent palace. The difference between this and all other covenants is that this one had conditional and unconditional parts to it. The unconditional promise was that the house of David will always reign over Israel. His name would be made great, and God would bless all the nations ultimately through his seed. Through this promise, the Messiah would come through his lineage as an establishment of God's intimate relationship with David. And the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and of peace there will be no end, on the throne of David and over his kingdom, to establish it and to uphold it with justice and with righteousness from this time forth and forevermore. The promise of rest and a place for the people were conditional promises, in which their hearts had to be in the right place and following God for it to be fulfilled in their lives. As seen by the evidence revealed, this Davidic covenant narrows further down to the lineage of David, and through him, the nations of the earth would be blessed.